from the paint. That's blocked up. Christian, what a steal. Throw down the court to Chaydon Stone. Stone is all alone. He goes for the dunk. Highlanders, what a run, as they put a big barrier between them and the Tigers. I'm here with head coach Daryl Stenson after today's resounding momentum-pushing victory against Andrew College at home in Cuthbert. Coach, first off, congratulations on a nail-biter.
Thank you. Tough win. We were down a couple guys, but some guys stepped up, so it was a big-time win on the road.
You mentioned a couple guys were down for you, including Zy Wright, your guys' team captain. What's your thought process coming into the game, knowing that you're gonna go with the guys that you got?
Next man up, and still gotta put the ball in the hoop. Still gotta play the game.
Definitely did. Came up to a good little lead going into halftime against the Tigers. Coming up with some big spots. Christian Watkins absolutely had an amazing game for you guys. Led you guys on the court, able to get those steals that he's known for. Also, a lot of threes from him. What do you think about Christian stepping up in this situation?
Christian does that has done that on many occasions this season. I mean, he had a big-time game at South Georgia Tech. He had some big-time games in our conference wins this year so far, and I mean, I wasn't surprised that he stepped up like that.
So going into halftime, Andrew College has a lot of momentum on you guys. What's the conversation in the locker room?
Just stick with the game plan, execute down the stretch, and just battle, claw, and fight.
And coming out of halftime, a little sluggish as well, but able to get a good enough lead to where it holds toward the very end, where some heroics were needed. Chaydon Stone, Christian Watkins, and Caleb Taylor also able to get those key stops. Just what do you think about your guys able to just put the ice in the veins and cool it down?
I just think we got a team that I think as a collective they all have each other's back, and I think tonight showed that. We were down three key guys to our team, and what I'm saying, the guys that were out told them, y'all got to step up. This is y'all's game, and we got to get this win on the road.
Definitely able for those guys to step up. About that bench depth for you, what does that what does that tell you going deeper into this conference, that even if your key guys aren't able to get on the court, you can turn to your bench for a great performance?
I mean, it just now it gives me more confidence in some guys. It gives me some more confidence in some guys on the bench, like Neji, Caleb, Slim. It just gives me more confidence knowing that at any given moment I could throw them in the game and they'll be ready to go.
Well, Coach, thank you very much for joining us, and great win out there.
Yep, thank you.
I'm here with, per Coach's request, all 8 of the Highlanders this afternoon. Great victory out there, guys. So we'll go ahead and start off with Chaydon Stone. Your role on the court is always to be that big bomber for these guys, able to put up those threes, and you certainly came through in those big clutch moments today, and you were able to work really well in the paint as well. Just what did you think about your game today?
I knew coming in the game, we only had 5, so I was going to have to take some more shots, extra plays. So extra plays were going to have to be made, stuff like that. Team, everybody had each other back. We came in there and did it, you know what I'm saying? We all had a part, everybody bench going crazy, the guys that couldn't play, this really was for them, you know what I'm saying? But they couldn't play, so we had to win for them, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy that they couldn't play like that, you know what I'm saying?
Certainly able to pick up your teammates. And one guy on the court who's always been a mainstay for you guys, Christian, you had a great game today, able to take over that leadership role on the court. Just what was your mindset coming into today, and just how were you going to perform? How were you going to measure yourself?
I really, when I got the bad news, Coach told us whatever, I was kind of a little discouraged coming into the game. But, it was a long ride, so I'm just mentally prepared coming in, make sure it's 5 of us, so I had to get everybody involved. We was all on the same page tonight, and we opened up the floor, shooting the ball, me and Chaydon. Everybody was shooting, but I think we collectively as a group, we did very good, and we played our for sure.
Definitely. You mentioned the bad news that you guys received 3 of your guys unable to start, which led to a starting role for someone who doesn't really get it, Neji.
Yes, sir.
So, Neji, you don't usually get that starting role. So when you received that and you knew you were going to play 40 minutes today, what was the thought process and how you were going to seize this opportunity for yourself?
Well, it was just me mentally preparing, for anything, or staying ready on the bench, no matter what. You know, it's been a long season. We done had ups and downs. You know, it's a basketball game, so anything can go wrong. And just staying ready, I feel like I went in the game with the right mindset, and I showed the coaching staff that they can trust me.
I like it. I like it. We'll finish this off with team captains. All right.
Team cap.
You were unable to play today, Si. Scoot in for a little bit. There we go. You were unable to play today. Obviously, a little tough news, but what kind of faith did you have in your team?
I had 100% faith in them. I know that our 3 starters was out today, and I knew it was all about the next man stepping up. And I had a lot of faith in these 2 guys right here because they played most of the minutes, and him, Kay, along with Slim and Neji. I just had a feeling that coming into this game that they were going to be ready, that they were going to put on for us. And our job as the 3 guys that didn't play was to give them as much energy as possible. And I feel like with that energy that we gave them, it allowed them to go and push and win this game.
Definitely able to support them off the court today. Thank you very much, Zaya. Thank you very much, Christian, Chaydon, and Neji, and all the starting five.